Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have part 2 of our MCX series. We're slowly turning this MCX Tacops that I got as a Leo trade-in from AIM Surplus into an LVAW 2.0, we'll call it that. Delve into more of why I'm calling it more of a 2.0 than anything later on in the video. But as you can see, we've made a few changes since the first video a few months ago, right when I picked this thing up. Starting from the back, we don't do tip to butt around here today. We're going back to tip, kind of weird. But in the back we have the LVAW grip, pulled this off a Gen 2 MPX. I really like these grips actually. It came with like the SIG reduced angle grip. Even though typically I like a more vertical grip, this angle, and it's a little bit, let me fold this so you can get a better idea. They are a little bit beefy. I don't know how well that's really showing up, but these things are kind of big. I got big hands, so it bodes pretty well for me. Additionally, we have swapped out the fabled Trijicon SRS for the more practical EXPS 3-0. So I want to show you the reticle on this guy. It is not the donut of death. It is actually, well, that does not do it justice on camera, but it is just a single dot. It looks pretty bloomed out on camera for some reason. Additionally, we have swapped out the handguard on this thing temporarily. This is definitely not the permanent handguard. This will be getting an LVAW from Space Magic and Shadow Strategic. Those things look sick. Got a few accessories for that thing in already. I'm pretty hyped for that. But up here we have a MCX Tacops 10-inch handguard. This came with a 12-inch that was rattle canned, just like the rest of the rifle. It looked pretty cool, but decided to go, just kind of had one of these laying around, and kind of wanted to see what the black handguard is going to look like, because I decided to keep the rattle can, as we kind of discussed in the previous videos, trying to decide if we should keep this paint or strip it all black. Decided we're gonna keep all this. ADD break. Vote for Brandon Herrera. Just shot a few rounds through this thing, and hopefully I can pick this up on camera, because with the light on and it's kind of dusk here right now, you can see the slugs traveling through the air. Pretty cool. So hopefully I can capture this on camera for you guys. All right. Hopefully we get this. Whew. So yeah, it's kind of just a placeholder for now. The rifle did come with a 12-inch handguard. This is a 10-inch, so I believe the LVAW is 10-inch or 10.5. Can't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, I think it looks better with this shorter handguard. Additionally, I kept the iron, tossed it up there. I'm probably going to just toss the iron on the LVAW handguard when it comes in, as far forward as I can get it. I'm not too worried about these things being actually practically used. A little close up here. It is the SIG irons on both these things. They look kind of interesting. They're kind of like cacks a little bit, but obviously not. Also, we have a Surefire, oh gosh, I think it's 340, 640. I'm not sure off the top of my head right now, but it is a Vampire, so I don't have a cameraman. But yeah, got a Surefire light, waiting on a mount for that for the LVAW rail as well. That's kind of all the changes I've made so far. Now to touch on kind of why I was calling this the LVAW 2.0. So initially I thought about doing the full LVAW, getting the Space Magic and Tier 1 Outfitters cans, either the TI-10 or the just announced TI-16. But I decided to go against that, and that was for my personal preference. I mean, if I could have multiple of these things, I would definitely get one and build it out as clone correctly as I could. But the reason I decided to go with 2.0, because right now I still have a Banish 30 on this thing, so don't come at me, don't be mad. It's definitely not the greatest thing in the world, but it got me into suppressors, and it's kind of gone wild from there. But yeah, so Banish 30 right now, it's not too great. Traditional baffle stack. I've had this thing for a number of years now. But what I decided to do, suppressor wise, is I decided to go with the Cat Rat Covert specifically. Maybe I'll regret getting the Covert later, because another change that I would like to do to this thing is get rid of this trigger. It's a pretty slow reset. I would like to get a trigger that has a faster reset. I think AS Designs would probably be a good option. I have a Delta team in my MPX, so let me know down in the comments if I should be going AS Designs or going another Delta team, or I guess rare breed. Not super big on rare breed after what they've been doing to everybody. So probably go AS Designs. Let me know if that's the way to go for these things now. But other than that, really those are probably the two main changes coming. Obviously this gun is going to look completely different with the LVAW handguard. I already have 2 LVAW accessories for this as well. So really looking forward to that. Let me know if there's anything else I should be doing to this rifle in the comments. I'm open to suggestions. I mean, this thing is, I'm not sticking to a 100% clone. So obviously I can kind of do what I want with this thing. So yeah, thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot. Appreciate you guys. The channel's been growing great. I can time recording about 2,100 subs. And I've only been doing this for a few months now, so it's pretty cool to see. Didn't think it would gain the traction it has. But let's keep it going. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.